Hey everyone, Coach Matt over here, Primal Athlete Training Center, www.primalatc.com. You know guys, we keep getting in these great questions, and this is the time of year where little things, if you checked out our blog post from yesterday, little things, little corrections can make really big differences at the championship meets that are happening right around now. You know, I got a great email today from Bob Connell, and he's looking for drills for discus throws. And in the message he says that he's a high school throws coach that has a few discus throwers that throw in the 140 to 150 range, which is pretty damn good. He's been trying to find drills that will allow them to end their throw faster without spinning off balance and out of the circle. Arm, leg position, and head up I know are important, but are there drills to help this? I have two that will throw 160, but are afraid of fouling out and tend to reduce their speed. Thank you for your help. Well, Bob, thank you for sending in the question. Is there a drill to help this out? There's really not a drill to help this out. It really comes down to using correct blocking techniques at the end of your throw. When you mention that they're spinning out of control and fouling out of control, falling out the front of the circle, that tells me that they don't have a good block. What we mean by the block, if they're a right-handed thrower, now say you're out, you're that official out there with the measuring tape, so I'm throwing the discus toward you. When we talk about a block, if they're a right-handed thrower, we're talking about their left leg and their left side violently and aggressively stopping. And once they violently and aggressively stop, the right side continues to follow through. Think of it this way, and this is the way that I always use. If you ever see the car commercials that have the crash test dummies, okay? The car's driving, it hits the wall, the dummy inside keeps going. That discus, that shot put, the hammer, the javelin, that's the dummy inside the car. Your foot stomping down, your hips getting tight, everything extending, pulling that left arm in and down. That left side, that is the car hitting the wall. Okay? The right side, the discus coming through, that is the crash test dummy. Now, it sounds like what they're doing is actually blowing through that block. What I mean by that is that they're in the right position, they're coming through, they've got the discus up, they turn the feet, they extend that knee, and as they throw, they're simply just walking forward. There's no violent, aggressive stopping. They're getting in position and everything looks okay, but because they're going too slow, there's not that violent bang, there's not that violent stopping in the circle. So we have to work on, and something that you can work on is just with their standing throws. You want that violent block. You want a straight leg, okay? You want the hips up. You want the chest up. You want that elbow in and down, but you want it aggressive. You want it violent. Okay? You want them to pull in and down, get the chest up, get after it, as they say, get aggressive with it. The faster that they block on the left, the less likely it is for them to fall out of the circle. If they're just doing a light little block, well, obviously their body's going to keep going forward. If they hit that block, stop, ooh, see what happened there? I blocked, my right side kept going, and I was able to keep my balance. That's what needs to happen. They need to break it down, okay? Stop working on the full throw for a day. Get them in the front of that circle. Power position throws. Work on violently blocking with that left side, letting that right side come through, keeping everything tight. That's the secret. You want every muscle as rigid and as tight as possible when you throw on that left side. Everything from the feet are gripping the circle. Think of a tiger gripping that circle. The toes and the feet are gripping the circle. Your hamstring is tight. Your quad is tight. Your calf is tight. Your butt is clenched. Okay, so squeeze your butt together. Hips are tight. Stomach is tight. Bicep is tight. Back is tight. Everything gets flexed. Everything gets used on that left side to violently stop that throw. Okay? And the faster that you block, it sounds weird. You think sometimes the faster you block, the faster you're going to fall out the front. But in reality, the faster you block, the more balanced and controlled you are because you're tighter. You can stop a lot faster because you're more under control the faster that you block, okay? Guys, keep sending in these questions. Bob sent in an awesome question. He's a coach. He can help out a lot of his throwers all at the same time by asking one question. And that's all I'm looking for, guys. Keep sending in these questions. You're doing it. We want good quality questions. We want stuff that it's not only going to help you, but it's going to help people from all around the world. We've gotten visits from Korea, China, India, Europe, South America, Canada. People from all over are coming here, not just from around the region, all around the world to check out and get your questions answered. It's a pretty amazing thing. But it just goes to show that the little help that I can provide here is really going out and helping people all over the world. So keep sending in those questions and I will keep answering them. Make sure to tell your friends about www.primalatc.com. Thanks.